Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a late night edition of the Eagle Eye Boys. Welcome as we get ready to record our most anticipated mixtape. Done. How we going? I think we got about 7 tracks done.
Yeah, we're trying to finishing up 4 more. I think that was the goal.
Yeah, we're trying to go with 11, so it'd be like our starting 11,
There you go. Our ideal starting 11.
our ideal starting 11 for a mixtape. That's actually the name of the mixtape. It's called our ideal starting 11.
If only we would ever see that. I think we do eventually, but then it just never works out for some reason.
Well, talking about ideal starting 11, what is your ideal starting 11 in the game in general? Like, if you could pick 11 players in the world that you have watched over time, pick 11 players to field out, who would you put?
I think the obvious choice in that would be Navarrete.
Okay.
No, I'd probably pick Ochoa
Nice.
and goal. I think I scored brownie points with you with that one.
Yes, you did. That's 400 brownie points on my book.
um, I'll go with Chiellini from Juventus.
Okay.
Varane from Madrid.
All right.
Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of a right back. I think I'll go Marcelo in left back. Just trying to think of a right back. I'll go with Jorge Sanchez just because you're vendetta with him.
Nice. I knew you were going there. I knew you were going with it.
Oh man, and then right mid. I think I put Messi there. I like Messi on the wing.
Okay.
And then in the CM spot, I think I have Arturo Vidal.
Nice.
Center mid, another one. I think I have Pogba. I think Pogba and Vidal would be a good combination.
I mean, yeah, I could see that happening.
I mean, we would know. I mean, United's been linked with him for so long, but yeah, you don't see nothing happen. So
Did Vidal ever play in Juventus?
yeah,
So he
yeah.
played with Pogba.
Oh hell, he did, huh?
Yeah.
Why did that slip my mind? Holy hell, that really slipped my mind. You're right. You're onto something here. I'm forgetting a lot of things already, and I think it's just that time of the semester. Oh well. My left mid, I have to go with Ronaldo.
Okay.
Yeah, and my two strikers, I'd have Lewandowski, fucking freaking monster up top,
He is.
and then I think we'll go with the best of the best, and Ivan. I don't think I need an introduction for him or say his name. I think you already know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yes.
Who is it?
The one, the only, Narciso Mina.
Yes, thank you. Yes, you got me. You know me. You know me, Ivan. Narciso.
And as I say Narciso Mina, some cumbia just starts playing outside my window.
Oh man,
It's like the
this is
party is here.
the party is here, dude. Freaking Corey in the house, just chefing it up with his dad, feeding the president and everything.
But shout out to our good friend Lewis. He's there.
Look at Carlos.
And Carlos. Carlos, what's going on, man? Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves a pretty good Friday night, Friday evening. We clocked in for a little bit of overtime, Dylan.
I love overtime. I do a lot of overtime. I ran PV and I don't get paid for it, which sucks.
Well, I'm gonna have to burst your bubbles, man, but we're not getting paid here either.
That is true. The Gancito money is starting to kick in.
No,
Or the Gancitos were promised.
I feel like the Gancito money at this point is a trust fund.
It probably is.
It's
Just
just,
like once we hit that big time, it's like, oh, now you have access to it.
yeah. And once we get there, the Gancito money probably would have deflated because of all the inflation, and it's probably gonna be worth like $2.
Exactly. That's gonna suck. How do you split $2 between 3 people? It was like, what is that, like 77 cents each?
I think so, dude.
What is it, 2 divided by 3? Oh no, that's 66 cents.
That is not a lot of money.
Oh wait, one. Okay, me or Christian would get 67 cents.
How much would I get?
I don't know. That's the thing. Because if we do 66 each between us three, then it'd just be $1.98. And so there's 2 pennies left. So out of the
Well,
three of us,
we
we would
put
still
those
two
two
pennies.
pennies back into the vault and turn those 2 pennies into 2 million pennies.
How much is that?
I don't know, dude. I think that's
Well, if 100 pennies is $1.
yeah.
Wait, okay, wait. I can do this. Give me a second.
By the way, have you guys ever ordered anything online and like gotten like text message updates on your order? Like if you're gonna go pick up in store? Cause I just did that, right?
Sure.
And is that Best Buy? You guys got Best Buy over there? You guys got Best Buy over there, right?
Yeah, we got Best Buy. Yeah.
Okay, so I ordered on Best Buy. They're obviously closed already because they close at 9. And it's like pickup is ready. Order blah blah blah. Bring ID and all that stuff. Oh, by 12/6. But I can't pick it up tonight because obviously they're closed. That sucks.
So if we put those 2 pennies back in
Yeah.
and we turn it into 2 million pennies, then it'd be $20,000.
Wow. That is so little.
And
You
how do you
can't
split that into three?
you can't even buy Os Marmares with $20,000. You can't.
Oh man. What
Like
what
like
what
that's the objective. We need to make enough money to buy Os Marmares. So we buy them and just use them for the personal use of the podcast.
if you're a servant?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, don't say that because now you're talking about slave trading like that.
No.
I
Oh,
mean,
is it?
but what couldn't you argue that that's how soccer works? It's like slave trade. Like
It is.
you put a price tag on somebody, and then like you either meet it or you get more out of it, and then that player gets bought. I don't know. Like I always thought about that, and I thought that was weird.
Putting a price on someone.
Have we not learned from history?
Uh, Apparently not because now these players are at extremely amounts of money. Do you think though by the time that we get to our late 40s, you think that the market's still going to be as ridiculous as it is right now?
I mean, you would think, you would hope not, but at the same time, you kind of think it would be,
You know what's
because
going to happen?
it's just weird because Neymar messed it all up.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
We're going to have like a Great Depression but for soccer in
I can see
regards to
that.
money. Like the market's going to crash.
And then watch like just soon later,
And
Linus is
then
gonna be
and
like,
then we can probably buy like 40 Osmar Marises with those $20,000.
oh man, oh shoot, oh shoot, man.
All right, well,
Osmar, dude. Whenever he came on, right?
yeah, he came
Saturday.
on
Yeah,
like
against. It was
40th
like
minute.
yeah, it was like almost to the end of the first half, and I was like, well, there goes that man. And I bet he just trotted his stuff past Piojo and be like, hey, look, it's me, and just kept on going on the pitch.
So don't you wish you had a left back like me?
No, he got Sanchez. That's okay.
And he was playing that pussycat doll though in his entrance, like don't ya, baby, don't ya.
Okay, now here's the real question. Would you rather have Samudio or Maris?
A lot of people will say Samudio. I'll agree with them.
I agree with that too. Let us know in the chat. Who would you have, Maris or Samudio?
Mares, Samudio.
Or
or a
never
lifetime
did.
supply of gancitos.
Ooh, I still have that freaking gansito in my freezer, dude.
Dude, trust me, a gancito's like expiration date is about 400 million years from now. You're good.
So it's gonna be cockroaches, Twinkies, and gansitos whenever we have a nuclear war that are to survive.
And los marmares.
Oh man.
Well, looks like
Sweet.
our friend Louis said Samudio. Samudio.
And Carlos too.
Carlos said Samudio as well because of his speed. I mean, I saw him play live. He is quick. He has good ball control down the line. But like you said, at least we have Georgie now, and we have Reyes. Two players that are, I would say, much better than the last two that we mentioned.
Yeah, but the way Reyes has performed, I mean, I don't know.
But you know what, Reyes actually looked pretty decent, but in the center back spot.
That's true. That is true.
Which
Maybe
is
he's more
weird.
fit to be a center back.
You know what? He does have more of a build of a center back than an actual fullback. And the reason why Osorio used him a lot and liked him a lot, not only because he's good, but because his height. He was the ideal height for his fullbacks. You know, he never liked his fullbacks being short.
That's true. Yeah.
But Miguel Lion. Also, not to be confused with the famous monkey lion.
Or a liger.
A liger. Or a Osmar liger.
I'm asking the chat, what's your favorite animal?
Someone's gonna put anything equivalent to the Osmar Mares version.
Nobody troll me. I think I misspelled animal.
You put aminal.
It's been a long 2 weeks. Leave me alone.
It has been. It really, really has been. What I was trying to go into a topic here. I totally forgot what. But now that we're bringing up this whole Osmar Mares, what is the starting 11? But for like the top trolls, like the most meme players out there.
Oh,
like man. I think in goal you have two very good goalkeepers in Militon or Navarrete. Can you name your third one? Or...
No, I can't. I'm trying to think.
Who's more of a meme right now? Would it be Militon or Navarrete? Damn, dude, my camera is not focusing right now.
I saw that.
There.
What did you say, Navarrete? More than Militon?
Huh?
Wouldn't you say Navarrete more than Militon?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
Now we gotta just start thinking the back line now.
I just gave you the number one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. But we have to play him as striker.
Oh dear Lord. Where does Militon even play? Where we put in Militon? We do circle formation. We have him in midfield.
That is the formation for this start 11.
Oh, let me get this paper real quick so I can write this.
But Militon, actually, I think he's still in Veracruz. By the way,
I think so.
He's just living his best life in Veracruz right now.
Just let him, dude. He's probably on that double contract right now.
Yep. He's fisherman by day, Militon Hernandez, goalkeeper for Veracruz by night. Now, for those of you who don't know what circle formation is, it was actually it was cultivated this year by the ladies down in San Angelo. They came out guns a-blazing. Apparently the tactics were practiced out throughout the whole week, and the coach decided that they were going to go with something a bit different to kind of throw off the opposition and kind of build up a little bit more tension in the midfield. So he came out and played a circle formation. Now, the circle formation is exactly what it sounds like. It is a circle of players formed in the pitch. Now, I don't mean around the pitch, I mean on the pitch. You know that half circle, that half moon that is actually like a full circle? Yes. Well,
Half
all
moon.
the ladies are in that circle. And yes, I know what you're thinking, but why? Wouldn't that leave you exposed? Maybe. Maybe, but this is the tricky part. This is the thing that people don't grasp or really comprehend about it. It's the fact that the goalkeeper is in between that circle. So make what you want of that. But
Who's that coach? Was that PSG? He said he wanted to like renovate tactics.
yes, Thiago Motta.
Yes. I was like, what the hell's going on?
So we can go full circle formation. Can you imagine though? But you had to move in the circle throughout the whole game.
It just be um
Like
like
a what?
no damn it, what's it called?
Like a wheelbarrow?
No, like circle, like a circle, bull in the circle.
A bull in the circle?
Yeah, I don't know, because the way I'm thinking of it is like there's this thing like we did in high school, but I've seen it before where the football players stand in like a circle, and like there's literally one guy in the middle, and like that one guy has to watch like everybody because you never know who's gonna come at him and hit him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube, but I don't know if you want to do copyright stuff right now. Is it
We'll
too
get to the
early for that?
copyright later. It's too early
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah. Because he's just sitting there and like he's gonna just like go like watch his back and everything. But like whenever he can be like facing this way, somebody from this side of the circle just be coming, boom, just like hit him in the back,
nice.
just take him out. I'm just like, oh my god.
That's what we're here for, the aggression, the passion. So let's go back to this low starting 11. So we put Armando Navarrete in goal, but second half, Milito Hernandez needs to come in.
Oh shoot! I forgot we did pick Navarrete. I put Meliton down.
Oh, it's okay. Well, either one works perfectly. All right. So think about a fullback that is not Osmar Mares. That is,
Are we including him now?
we are, but he's our striker.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's our. We're playing. What's a good formation for this one?
Are we doing circle? I had literally wrote circle formation.
No, we can't do circle for this one.
Damn it! I gotta get a new piece of paper.
4-3-3.
Hold on, wait. Let me get a new piece of paper.
Okay, well we're gonna go 4-3-3 for this. So Armando Navarrete in goal. Osmar Mares as the lone striker, since we know he can do that. And let's see. I think someone that me and oh, he's perfect for the left back position. Chema Cardenas. Me and Ricky were talking about him on Twitter not that long ago.
You said 4-3-3?
4-3-3.
Is this holding? Is this attacking? What is this?
We're gonna go with holding.
So you want the holding midfielder in between the two center backs?
Yes.
Is this a false line?
Nope. He's a lone striker. The big man. The one in charge of everything.
Can we agree on this?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. So Mares, and then we said Navarrete. Okay, who are we talking about? Who'd you say again? I'm sorry.
Left back, Chema Cardenas.
Right here, right, left back.
Left back, Chema Cardenas. A player who once was sought out to be one of the most promising young talents in Mexico, coming out of Santos Cantera, but unfortunately just did not seem to live up to the hype. Was the Osmar Mares before Osmar Mares came into the scene. Obviously a little bit more taller, skinnier, but never really showed his true marks. Came to America. Some people don't even remember because his time was so poor. Oh, I know who else we could put in that left back position too. Do you guys remember El Homie Castillo?
I don't.
E- Edgar Castillo?
Oh yeah.
He played for the U.S. men's national team.
Yeah. I didn't know that was his nickname. That's why I didn't recognize him.
Yeah, I don't know why his nickname's the Homie.
We'll put him at right back. No. Yes, maybe
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Let's just throw him at right back. Throw him at right back.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, Carlos saying looked like he wore eyeshadow. Yes, Chema Cárdenas did look like he wore eyeshadow. But maybe that was the trend. Maybe that was the wave back then. We can't judge him.
Drag.
Can you hear the music in the background?
Kinda.
Okay. Think of another player while I go not turn it off, but close the window.
Close the window. Another player. Let's see. I'm not very good at this, so y'all gotta help me out before Ivan gets back. But you know what? It's too late because Ivan's coming back right now.
All right, so now let's think of two center backs that are just so bad and so laughable that you think to yourself, yes.
Maso Rodriguez.
Okay, yeah, he's a lull. Yeah, put him in there. Put him in there. What is going on, Mr. Chicken Biscuit? Just joining us. We are going through a full starting 11 of players that are laughable, that are just memes, and that just bring joy to the world because people laugh.
Another one.
Okay, let me think. I think this is a throwback, but I think he merits being on there. Vizcarrundo. No, you know what? Yes, Chicken Biscuit's right. We're putting Chino Romero at center back.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
All right.
Now we need a center defensive mid, someone who can come into the game and absolutely hold the midfield down. Who could that be? Who could that be?
Ivan Pineda.
Damn, dude, that'd be terrible at center defensive mid. I got no legs for that.
Who would be? Who would it be? Let's see. All I think of is the good ones. Can't think of anybody that would troll. Chat, where you at? The chat's probably thinking too.
Yeah, it's because it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's because we used our gold mine player in that striker position. Because let's face it, this team is Osmar Mares plus 10. He will take this team to the final.
Oh man, hey, we're almost there. We got 6 players. We only need 5 more.
5 more players, and they gotta be laughable. They gotta be.
What's that one dude? That you said was played for America. I think his last name was Marquez. I think he said.
Daniel Marquez.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, we can put
Or-
him. We can put him. Or no, we'll keep it more recent. Yes, we'll put Churpias, the striker Churpias, as the holding center defensive mid. I don't want to bombard this team with Americanistas though. I feel like we did that already in most of our picks. If not, no, all of these picks have played for America.
Oh dear Lord.
Well, I mean, we're already there. I mean, why change it now?
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so we got Churpias at center defensive mid. we're gonna go with right center mid. Um, let's put Daniel Marquez at right center mid. And at left center mid,
Montenegro.
damn, that's actually a position he plays. So yeah, all right, Rolfo Montenegro. Yes, we'll put him at left center mid. Now we need a winger, two wingers.
Cecilio Dominguez worth it?
Nah, he's laughable, but not yet. We need him out of the club. Someone who's just come and you just like, damn,
Why?
that was trash. Okay, let's switch it up. Let's put Rolfo Montenegro at left back. Chema Cárdenas in the center mid spot. And let's see, who else can we put in that left wing spot? Now, a lot of people want to see Narciso Mina. Should we give Narciso Mina the left wing?
What does the chat think?
Or should we give Narciso Mina the center defensive mid spot and put Dani Marquez on left wing since he's got like 52 pace?
I'm down.
All right, let's put it. Let's move it that way. Let's move it that way.
You said Marquez to
The left wing.
Okay.
And in center defensive mid, we're gonna put Narciso Mina.
What about? No, I thought we were gonna put him at left center mid.
No, we're gonna put at left center mid Chema Cárdenas, and then we're gonna put.
I just put Cárdenas at right center mid. I switched them in Montenegro.
Then who's our left center mid?
It was Marquez.
No, put Marquez on the wing.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and Narciso Mina as the holding midfielder, right?
So then we put Chuprias at left center mid. Do we have him at holding?
Oh yeah. Yeah, put him as left center mid. Narciso Mina as holding center mid. I totally forgot about him.
That's what was confusing me. I was like, what? All right, so now we just need a right winger or left winger.
Pipino Cuevas' mom.
What?
So there was this player. His name is Nelson Cuevas. His nickname was Pepino, and his mom would give declarations to the media, kind of bashing America and the defense, saying, "Oh, why isn't my son playing this, and that?" But we're gonna take it. We're not gonna take it that far back because Carlos just gave us a perfect right wing. Ventura Alvarado.
I like it. That's it. That's completed unless we want to include bench players.
Forget Dani Marquez. He's way too much of a throwback. Let's put in there Eric Pimentel.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now that we got everything, read it off to me.
All right, so in net we have Navarrete. Right back we have Castillo. Center back Maza. Another center back Chino Romero. Left back we have Montenegro. In holding we have Mina. And right center mid we have Chaprias. At left center mid we have Cardenas. Right wing is Eric Pimentel. And then striker is Maris, and then left wing is Ventura Alvarado.
That is a dream team if I've ever heard one.
What are we gonna call this? Troll Tide?
Yep. Osmar Mares and the boys. This is like the equivalence to the Beatles in regards to formations.
Troll Tide. Hashtag Osmar Maris and boys.
Osmar Mares and boys. Osmar Mares plus 10. What a team, man. What a team. I promise you, within 2 days, it gets relegated.
Bam. There it is. I'm going to post this later when we get done.
Nice.
Take a picture of that and post it.
Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So that's our troll starting 11. I mean, what more could you ask for, right?
A bench.
Oh, a bench. Okay, we have our second goalkeeper already, Milton Hernandez.
I'm going to just write down here, bench.
So we got a bench now. So obviously Milton has to be in there. I think he's the one player that has not played for America.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But just wait. Just wait till this transfer window hops on and we do a swap for Jimenez and Militon.
Oh, dear Lord. Hey, look, George H.W. Bush passed away.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Papa Bush?
Yeah.
He had been passed away already.
I don't know what you be reading.
I'm pretty sure.
At the age of 94.
I'm kind of questioning why did you want to put him on the bench?
Who we put on the bench?
Papa Bush?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Papa Bush coming in for the 90th minute substitution.
I don't think that's appropriate right now. God damn it. More PR damage.
In his honor.
No, I'm not trying to hear from the liberals about this.
Okay, so then forget it. Scratch off Papa Bush. We're putting Mr. Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton comes in the 90th minute and just knocks it in.
Oh man.
So put Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Exactly. That is his halftime team talk.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait. Question. Before we keep on going with the bench, are we giving Modest the captain's ban?
Oh, you have to.
Okay, just making sure.
He's the Ronaldo of this team. Okay, I got one more person out of left wing here. And I don't know, maybe you guys will agree with me, maybe you guys you won't. But all right, how do you think about this, Dylan? We put in the hamburger burglar.
Oh my god. What is this? The Hamburglar?
The hamburger. Yes, him. Can you imagine throwing him in the 60th minute? What that would do to teams?
You just did the hamburger. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know why I spelled it with a Y. Don't ask.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. People will understand who it is. Okay, so how we got 7 players we can be on the bench. We have a total of how many?
We have 3 so far, so we need 4 more.
4 more. Okay, let's see. Who can come in and be a difference maker?
Elmo.
Huh?
Elmo.
Elmo. No, he's too of a big name in the right ways. We need someone that's just so far out of left hand. Someone just out there, just out of left wing that no one would ever think of.
You would think this would be easy, but it's not for some reason.
It's not. It's not. It's we're so used to thinking and talking about these players and all these players around the world that do the job so well that sometimes you forget those players that don't do the job well. Like, who is the N'Golo Kante of Troll?
Michael Scott. Look at Carlos.
Yes, Gil. Put him in there. Put Gil in there. He is coming in. Gil was supposed to be the Georgie Sanchez of his time. But instead, he became the Gil of his time.
Instead of Michael Scott, let's do the Scranton Strangler.
The Scranton Strangler. Yes. You need someone with that fierce. Who we got now? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more names. Okay. Let's throw. We already have Churpias. Just someone really bad at forward that you're like, how did you even become a professional?
Let's put PK as his forward days when he played at Man United.
No, that's another big good name. Betty White.
Hey, Betty White?
Yeah.
What?
Betty White. She comes in and she changes the game. Throw her in the 75 minute.
I feel it. We're going with it.
Betty White. We need one more.
Is she like 94 now?
Yeah, and overall on FIFA.
Overall. Oh man.
Come on. Last one's got to be a good one.
The Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer. No. We already have the Scranton Strangler.
That's true.
Think of someone who's bald.
The one who's bald. Tim Howard.
Tim Howard, no. He was actually good at one point.
Brad Guzan. He's bald. I'm just thinking of bald people.
Now I'm thinking of people that just flopped that you.
Danny DeVito. The Rock.
That's too much OP. We can't have that much OP. Can you imagine The Rock and Osmar Hermanes both up top? That's lethal, man. That's lethal. I
like Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito's good. Come on, someone who just completely flopped. What happens if you Google soccer player
who flopped?
Well, besides pictures of Neymar.
Freddy Adu.
Who failed? Freddy Adu.
"20 hugely hyped football players who faded away." Never even heard her name. I've never even heard this name. Ryan Babel.
Oh, dude! Oh my God, Bebe! Yes!
Oh yes! Yes!
Yes, him.
Yeah. Yes.
Bebe. Bebe is our final player.
All right, we have our bench.
We have our bench. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Starting 11. Armando Navarrete in goal. At right back, El Homie. What's his last name again?
Castillo.
El Homie Castillo. On the other fullback, you have Rolfi Montenegro. In the center back partnership role, you have Masa Rodriguez with Silvio Chino Romero. In the center defensive mid, you have none other than Narciso Mina holding it down. On the right of him, you have Churpias. On the left hand side of Mina, you have Chema Cárdenas. In at left wing, you have Eric El Puma Pimentel. At right wing, you have none other than Ventura Alvarado. Up top, leading the line and potentially scoring over 80 goals this season, Osmar Mares. And of course, the bench, accompanied by Militon Hernandez, Bill Clinton, the Hamburglar, the Scranton Strangler, Betty White, Gil and the one, the only, Bebe. Damn, tell me that's not a Champions League stud lined lineup. Can't even talk.
Dude, I'd leave this team into battle.
I think that team alone wins back to back to back relegation battles.
Who do we send this to so we can make this happen?
I mean,
Do we give Ruben?
yes, you know he's our coach. You know he's our coach. Ruben Roman Romano is our coach.
Dude, man.
They put coached by Ruben Roman Romano. Chicken Biscuit saying the bench alone strikes the fear of God into opponents.
Oh shoot!
It's true though.
And as bonuses, players get cigarettes from Romano.
When you're not even supposed to smoke on the bench. He's giving players to smoke on the pitch. You see those Marman is about to kick off. He's just like, let's get it, boys. Just puts his cigarette out on the referee's kind of like shirt.
Dude, I don't even know what to say anymore.
This is the ultimate. This is probably our best creation yet. You got to tweet that out.
Oh, I am.
The world must know of this.
Gosh dang it, man.
Well, we're gonna leave that aside. We'll let you guys know whether or not we can make it happen. You know, it'd be so cool if we can make this happen, but like EA Sports Foot version, like Ultimate Team.
That'd be dope.
Can you imagine Betty White with her like foot card, just all happy, like
In her prime during Golden Girls.
she's like those icon cards where like there's times where you get different ratings. Betty White's is like overall is like 95 when she was in Golden Girls.
Oh man. Oh shoot. Dude, just hold on, wait.
What more do you want, EA? We're giving you gold here.
Who wouldn't want this man to take over their team?
Look at that. He is a man. He's a man worth noting. A man. Look at that.
Look
Yeah,
at
that's
this.
right. I bet you guys didn't
Yeah.
know he actually played for America.
Yeah, exactly.
God, what beautiful, luscious hair. He could have done a Pantene commercial back then. You know,
Oh my goodness. Oh shoot.
can you imagine what a poster board that would be? Just think of it. The headlines read the ultimate. What can the headlines say? The ultimate team has arrived. And
No,
then
what if oh go ahead.
and then in the poster you have obviously dead center you have Osmar Mares. Think of it kind of like the Avengers poster. It's Osmar Mares at the front of it, at the front of the helm. And then on the sides you have Betty White and you have the Hamburglar. And then at the bottom you trickle more down and you get all these players like Ruben Roman Romano with his cigarettes. Not just one cigarette, but 6 cigarettes. All light up at once.
Dear Lord.
This team needs to be sponsored by who?
Dude, no, what if Ruben Omar Romano did a head and shoulders commercial with Sylvia Vergara?
Yes. Yes, let's make this happen. Head and shoulders. Head and shoulders. I look. He's not that hard to find. He just
What's he
wherever they sell tobacco, he will be there.
what does he do now since he got fired from the Atlas job?
Try not to get abducted again.
He got abducted?
Yeah, when he was coach for Cruz Azul.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got abducted. It's a dangerous world when you're Ruben Roman Romano. You know, everyone wants a piece of you.
Oh shoot.
It's like hot Cheetos. You know, it ain't easy being cheesy. Well, it ain't easy being Romano.
Are hot Cheetos really cheesy though?
To be honest, I don't even know anymore, dude.
Oh, dude, Bentner. God damn it. You missed a good one.
Nah, he's too much of a lull. Everyone lulls at him with the whole Lord Bettner thing.
I still think we should win with Freddy Adu.
You still think we should move Freddy Adu?
Oh well, I'm happy with what we got.
No, I think we're good. We're good. Freddy Adu maybe makes it next season.
We'll work out the transfer details.
What do you think? What do you think Freddy Adu is worth?
I don't
Like,
know.
if
Let's see
you
how.
had to put value on him,
I don't know. 500,000.
that's a bit steep.
You think?
Yeah, I think 2 Gillette razors, 4 Trident layers, and 6 romaine cabbage lettuce buys you the left arm of Freddy Adu.
Let's see. It shows right here. I don't know how trustworthy this is, but it shows his net worth is 12 million.
Really?
Yeah,
He's doing pretty decent.
he plays with Las Vegas Lights.
You're telling me Chalice is managing Freddy Adu?
Dude, I don't know what happened. Chalice is fired. He got fired or something.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
no, go.
I was like looking because I was like, I wonder if Chalisto freaking coaches Las Vegas, and like I go look at the coaching staff, and like he's not there. I was like, what the hell? Like when did he get fired or get released?
He didn't. They just lost him at a casino, and they just never went to go back to find him.
Dude, and like I know, like for the long, for like almost it happened. Seemed like happened like every other game. Like he got suspended, and like at one point it was like 6 games, and like he comes back, and then he's like coaching 2 games, and then like he's suspended again because of something. I'm just like, what the hell's going on here?
I think the casino life got to him.
I think the casino life's gonna get to me whenever I go in January.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh, here, okay, here he is on the transfer market, that website, transfermarket.com.
Yeah,
I'm getting it pulled up right now. I didn't know he was born in Ghana.
transfer market is kind of like get a quote from Progressive for a car insurance. You can get a quote for a soccer player on transfer market. it's like if anyone ever wanted to know the Kelly Blue Book of soccer players, it's this. It's transfer market. You put in your player's name. You put if he's got a little bit of wear and tear. If he's in good condition, not so good condition.
Ooh, interesting. It shows that his contract expired today.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He joined the club March 22nd, 2018, and it said contract until uh November 30th, 2018.
You're telling me that he's gonna be a free agent in a couple minutes.
Dude, well, he's already a free agent for me, but I guess in Vegas, Vegas is 2 hours behind. So, I mean, yeah, he's gonna be. Well, he unless he's a free agent today, the contract ends today. So,
So should we call right now, see if he wants to? Maybe we can buy him for the podcast.
Troll FC. No, because if he is, then he's a free agent. So, I mean, all we have to do is give him a base salary.
Agancito should work.
See, okay, he since 2014. He's been going from club to club. Like nobody's bought him, nobody's re-signed him, nothing.
We're gonna buy him before our
No,
pro clubs.
2013. He went from some team in Brazil. He was on loan from the Philadelphia. Yeah, and then he went to Philadelphia. They didn't re-sign him, and so they let him go. So he was without a club, and then he went to some team in Serbia. Played in Serbia. Then he was without a club. Then he went to Finland. Played in Finland. Then the Rowdies got him on a free transfer. Whenever the North American Soccer League was around still. Played with the Rowdies, then was without a club for almost 2 years.
What do you think he was doing within those 2 years? What do you think he was just like working at Sam's Clubs?
I wouldn't imagine. Maybe Costco.
He's more of a Costco guy, yeah. You think so? You think though after a while maybe Freddy Adu thinks to himself, maybe soccer is not for me?
I wouldn't think so. To an extent, he's fairly young still. He's only 29.
That is not young.
I said kind of. I mean, you don't have to shoot me down here.
Damn.
I don't know. Some people hit peak at 32. And
Look at Osmar Mares right now.
exactly. See?
You know what the crazy thing is though? Freddy Adu should have came to play in Mexico. He would have always had a club every single year, no matter what.
Okay, does the comma in euros, is that signal like that's what it is? Like that's where the dot is? Like if you're gonna say like 1.5 million
Yeah.
dollars. Okay. So hold on, wait. Okay. His current market value is 100,000 in euros.
Excuse me, 100,000 for Freddy Adu?
In euros. I don't know what that is in dollars.
That's about 100 euros to dollars. So, uh, yeah, you're looking at about 113K.
We can afford
100.
that.
Maybe. Well, we wish Freddy Adu the best of luck.
We do.
Who do you, it's just tough.
I mean, do you think? Okay, okay. Let's just step back since we're still on this Freddy Adu topic. Do you think he started out too early?
Oh
His
yeah, dude. People hyped him up like crazy.
It was 14 when he made his debut.
Do you remember he had a trial with United?
No, I didn't know that.
He had a trial with United. And they were like, nope.
Okay, because technically DC drafted him. I don't understand this MLS draft that much.
It doesn't have to make sense.
That's true too. Neither does the Liga MX draft too. But that just happens. But anyways, he went from DC to DC United to Salt Lake, and then from Salt Lake to Benfica,
Yes, I remember when he went to Benfica.
and then at Benfica he got loaned out to Monaco. He got loaned out a lot. Let me
He
see.
he was just in a lot of good clubs.
He got loaned out 4 times when he was at Benfica,
Damn.
and then after that last loan, he got a free transfer to Philadelphia.
You're telling me for 4 years, his 4-year contract, he spent 4 years out on loan?
Yep,
Wow.
that's where his value dropped. He was at 1.5 million euros at one point in his career, and I mean technically that's it. I mean, Benfica bought him for that, and that's the only time he's ever been bought as a player.
Damn.
Everything else was just loans, free transfers, or just being a free agent.
You think Benfica still thinks this? They like, damn, we wasted a lot of money on that.
For real? That's crazy, man.
Someone saying Freddy Adu to America.
Hell no.
Maybe 14-year-old Freddy Adu.
Yeah. Nah, that'd be illegal, wouldn't it be? Transfer?
Yeah, that's true.
What's another player that busted that we can look at like this?
Damn, I don't think there is another example like Freddy Adu.
Like biggest flop in all of soccer and football.
Google it, see what comes up. Martin Odegaard, I think, yeah, he's still owned by Real Madrid. He is just at loan. Remember when he was the next best thing?
Yeah, and I'd watch his highlight videos, and I was like, oh, like this is gonna be great. And then like when I saw whenever Madrid was gonna buy him, and like he's still young, I was like, oh, this guy's career is about to go down a little bit.
A
And
little bit. It took a
it went
plummet.
down a lot. Yeah, it really did. I think people argue that happened with Kaká too, whenever he went from Milan to Madrid.
Yeah. Well, I think what killed Kaká was the injuries.
Yeah, that
It
too.
was injury after injury after injury.
I'm looking at Odegaard right now, to be honest, because I'm curious. Dang it, I don't want to click on ads.
Someone put for Freddy Adu, maybe he can come into the side and revive his career rather than Jeremy Menace.
Oh my gosh. All right, so he is playing in. Is this the Dutch league? I can't remember what this team's from. Vitus
Oh,
Arnhem.
because yeah, that's Dutch.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. He's sponsored by Nike.
He's sponsored by Nike
Yeah,
still.
that's what it's saying here.
Nike, why won't you sponsor me?
Okay, so is is the Castilla? Is that like the B team?
That's like
That's like the
America's
B.
Fuerzas Básicas.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, they bought him for 2.8 million euros, and then I guess they promoted him because I'm seeing from the Castilla to Real Madrid, and then golly, they promoted him and they kept him for 1 day. Then that's when they loaned him out. Poor guy.
It happens, man. It happens. Now, in the comments, AP Junior has said, "Gotta admit, Jeremy Menace transfer is a bust, though." Now, is it fair to say that maybe he's right, or is there a possibility that he can still pull it around
I said it could be either one. To be honest, either one.
within 6 months? We'll know.
Yeah, yeah. It just depends because you don't know how this injury is going to play an effect on him, especially with how big it was.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, super duper tough. Now, do you want to talk about what happened on Thursday?
I guess we can kind of dive into it. I mean, I miss Christian, but he.
We won't go into full details. I we'll save that for the podcast, but I think we should analyze a little bit before the game at the Azteca.
Okay, hold on. Let me get something to drink.
All right, while our famous Cowboy Dan gets something to drink, let me tell you guys a little story. A little story
Okay,
about life.
I'm back.
Never mind. Story time will wait. All right. So we all saw, if you didn't see, America drew 2-2, had a 2-1 victory in their hands right till the last minute. Literally last minute. Not even last minute, last second. Great, tremendous goal by Alexis Vega. Horrible defending by us.
I don't know
But
what was going on.
terrible game plan from us in the second half. You know what? I'll go on and go on record and say a terrible game overall. I think the only good moments America had were the 2 goals you scored, and that's it.
I mean, there's really nothing to say. I mean, like you're looking at a first half like that has promise, and you're gonna think, oh, okay, second half comes, we'll come out, and then what? And that, we didn't come out of the locker room.
No, dude, we defended a whole 45 minutes. A whole 45 minutes. Not once did we hold on to the ball. Not once did we make Toluca run for it. Not once did we say, yes, we got another chance come. We had a couple of moments in which maybe things could have been better if we knew how to pass the ball, but we gave the ball up prematurely. Couldn't string along 2-3 passes. We kept clearing the ball like there was no tomorrow, and just there seemed to be a lack of effort.
It's just you just really put it there. There was no effort. Like there's just nobody stepped up. Um, Really, I point if correct me if I'm wrong, but we subbed out our strikers, didn't we? Like we subbed both of them out. And we didn't really have nobody playing in that striker position. It seemed like.
You had freaking Ibargüen trying to play a striker.
Yeah, exactly, and that's not what White does.
Nope. Now a lot of people trying to make a big controversial role about the 6 minutes of extra time. I will admit when he said 6 minutes, went 6 minutes. What the heck? Where did he get that from? But as much as people want to argue and say he gave 6 minutes, well, guess what? You also had 6 minutes to do something in which you did nothing but continue to fall back, to continue to soak up pressure, to continue inviting Toluca. And the worst part is we didn't even defend right. We defended by just throwing everyone into the back. We gave no room. We gave too much room. Excuse me. We gave too much room in the middle. Like our midfield literally dropped down to the defense. We had a back eight. And whilst that sounds really great, it's terrible because you invite Toluca the opportunity to shoot from outside the box. You give them the liberty to move around and think about their plays, and you allow them to have space to just kind of shift the ball over and try to open you up like that.
Okay. Just kind of piggybacking off what you were saying. As I'm looking at the average positioning in the second half with the substitutions, which I did not post because I was very, very frustrated. Um, Iwadiguin, I remember wrong. He got subbed in really late in the game, didn't he? Yeah,
Yeah,
the freaking 90 minutes. So I'm just like, this is a pointless sub. I'm thinking at this point. But if you don't include him, I mean, nobody's in this in Toluca side of the pitch, averaging position wise. Him a little bit. Mateus Uribe barely crossing midfield. Other than that, you have nobody average position wise crossing that midfield line, dude.
exactly. Because everyone was thrown back. It was terrible. Now, I thought about the game after today. The loss. It's not even a loss, but it felt like a loss. The draw is actually a pretty decent result, especially a 2-2 draw. Because think about it. Toluca needs to go into the Azteca and win no matter what. If they draw 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, America is into the next round of the Liga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Now, it sucks because you wanted the win. You had the win in your hands and you lost it. That's why a lot of people are up in arms. But quote unquote, this could be argued as a good, decent result. It's a bit stretched, but it's a decent
It,
result. Now,
it is like you're saying, it's a stretch because of the way the second half was played.
exactly. And you have that fear that into the second game, America will come out and do and make the same mistakes. Now, we talked about this on the podcast. We specifically said, what if America walks out with just a draw? We predicted it. We even predicted the way America was going to play against Toluca and Toluca. We said, what if America comes in just to hold off, get a goal, and just fall back? And because of that,
That's what
they
they
walk
did.
away with a draw.
Not just that, but in the after the first goal too.
Exactly. So we said in the podcast, come Sunday, they're going to have to go out and find the game. They can't allow Toluca to come at them. You think this is what we're going to get?
No, I feel like they're gonna let the Luca come after them.
That would be the biggest mistake.
I know it would. It's just that whenever I just feel like whenever we say what they should do, then it's gonna be the opposite. So I'm just gonna say the opposite. So
So
what
they
we
do the
want
opposite
happens.
of what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying.
So yeah, let Toluca come after you. Let that happen. It's good.
Now, obviously, we won't go too deep into it as we will dive into it come Tuesday, regardless of what happens. Um, but I'm so hopeful that we make it to the semifinals.
It's gonna be
Now, if we make it into the semifinals, am I hopeful that we'll get past whoever we play? It depends on how we play Sunday.
for real. And then what result we get because I mean, if you look at it like you said too, it's home field advantage from here on out. Even if we play Cruz Azul in the final.
So now the question is, what is the team going to do this Sunday?
Okay, let's take a step back from talking about American. Let's look at it as a whole and maybe some potential.
Okay.
the potential matchups of what we can see and not.
So obviously Cruz Azul looks like they punched their ticket in. I mean, we've seen crazy things happen, but I doubt Querétaro comes into the Azteca and scores 3 goals.
Okay, so I'm pulling it up right now.
So let's say Cruz Azul advances. Then you have who played on Tuesday? Then you have Monterrey and Santos. Santos, obviously, not the result they wanted back in Monterrey, but doesn't mean they're out of it. They only need a goal to get them through.
Yeah. So
So what do you say? For the sake of our good friend Ricky, we say Santos makes it?
I think so.
Okay. Santos makes it. That's
And where's the board? Oh shoot, I lost the board.
and then Tigres and Pumas drew, right?
No, I think it is 1-2-1.
Oh.
I
So
think Pumas has scored first.
yeah, Pumas has scored first. Okay, so then that one's a little tough. I don't know. What do you say? Do you think Pumas can bring it back, or should we put Tigres advancing?
Oh, wait. Oh, they went to the Volcan first, right?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shoot. Well, shoot. If you look at it, Pumas got that away goal.
yeah. So all they need is a goal.
Yeah, but the question is though, say they get said goal, can they hold that or get another one against Tigres?
I mean, that's tricky. That's completely gonna be up to the game plan that they have that night.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because I feel like maybe at one goal, the players think, okay, we got it. Let's hold on to it.
My mind's telling me Pumas, my gut's telling me Tigres.
Nah, let's go with your gut. Let's say Tigres.
Yeah,
So that means America's potential opponent
would be Tigres.
would be Tigres.
We have to
Who
go to Volcan.
Santos would go against Cruz Azul.
Yeah. Damn, this is crazy.
Then to go up against Tigres.
Especially after the way we played against them the first time.
Yeah. I mean, we got a result, but it wasn't the most convincing result, even though we scored 3 goals.
I know. And then if remind me if I'm wrong, but as soon as we scored one, they would score one, right?
Yeah. And the thing is, to be honest, that game could have easily finished 3-3. I mean, Gignac hit the post.
I called it right.
Yep, that was one game you called right. And you know what? On Thursday it was 2-1. I'm like, Dylan's gonna walk away with another one.
I know. I was like, God damn it, dude. I was ready to rub it in our faces again. I
Christian had
texted him.
3-1, no?
I thought Christian had 2-0.
Oh yes, Christian had 2-0. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
So at
Sunday's
this
gonna be very tense.
at this point, dude, what if it's okay? Wait, okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if it's just top four advanced? It'd be Cruz Azul, America, Pumas, and Santos.
So America would play up against Santos,
Yeah,
and they'd have a mini clásico in between Cruz Azul and Pumas. That would be crazy. We'll see what happens.
wait, did we think that right? Hold on, wait.
I think we did.
No, because we said America will play Tigres, but that's not the second highest. Cruz Azul play Tigres because that's the lowest, so one will play 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we play
So
Santos.
yeah, we play Santos, not Tigres.
Ah man,
Damn, screw my life.
pinning
I
us
hate this
against
already.
pinning us against Ricky. Uh, Sometimes it happens.
So I mean, okay, I've wait. Let me look at the table again. So at worst, it could potentially be Monterrey Santos, right? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. Because like we said, Cruz Azul punch your ticket basically, get it out. Let's say America wins, Toluca out. If then if Tigres wins, then Cruz Azul would play them, and then we would play the winner out of Monterrey and Santos. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it's Liga. What more can you expect?
I don't know what to expect anymore.
Ah. Well,
Let's relive the Santos versus America game.
no. It was such a bad game. I think if you look back at the season, there's more than enough evidence that this was gonna happen.
I think us repeating ourselves a lot helped too.
Yeah. I mean, the back five, was it smart? Maybe. Did it work?
No,
Obviously not.
let's relive the Puebla game.
Well, I remember I remember I watched that game with my cousins at a bar.
We won 3-2.
Yeah, we did.
I think I commentated that day, so I didn't get to watch it.
Yes. Yeah, Christian had first half. I had second half on Twitter.
Yeah.
I was one happy guy in downtown
Dude,
with
dude,
my America jersey on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that penalty Cecilio drew was kind of soft.
Yeah.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Hey, we got it. Oh my gosh, did did that not go in? That play with Cecilio and Oribe. Oh my gosh, that was so great too.
But that's the thing. We had a great play too, in which Oribe Peralta missed on Thursday.
But does that really surprise you though? Like, let's be honest.
Actually, no.
Like
I think we all
I
knew. We all knew.
yeah, exactly. And so I'm just all like, why is it?
It's like when we miss a penalty now.
Exactly, yeah. So like I saw Oribe and I said, okay, if he makes it, like I'm happy. Obviously, it's good. But if you don't, and if you hit it straight to the keeper or like you just miss completely, then it's not a surprise. I just know better not to get my hopes up.
The thing is, how is it that we've gotten to the point where like, yeah, it's okay. Like we knew you were gonna miss.
It's so bad too.
It shouldn't be like that. Oh man, it is
Gosh.
almost 1 o'clock for you, man.
I'm going to Stephenville tomorrow.
Where?
To Stephenville.
What? Where is that at?
It's about 2.5 hours east.
You need your rest, man.
We're not leaving till like 11, so I'll be all right.
All right. Are you driving?
No, my friend is. Screw that. I'm gonna make him drive.
Nice. Ah man, I am not gonna lie to you. I think we're running close to the end of the pod.
Dude, that goal that Puebla scored, the first one, that's what America gets. Just the marking was just bad.
No, and
And like Aguilera's like they're like oh come on, like dude, like
do
we're
something.
yeah, do something.
you mentioned him. Great. He gets a lot of praise for his goal, but do you think Aguilera did enough in defense to think, yeah, I could see why we played a back three?
No, I didn't.
I felt like he always got beaten. I felt that he just felt he couldn't hold his position. He seemed lost at times.
I see
But
him lost
because
at
he's
times.
scoring goals, no one's willing to say anything.
It is what it is, man. I
It
mean
shouldn't
that.
be.
I know it shouldn't be, but like it is because they're scoring. He's scoring goals, and people are gonna be happy with that. Nobody's gonna talk about his defensive play except us.
Because we're not afraid. Whew. But I tell you what we are. We are
Eagle Eye boys.
masterminds at picking a starting 11. Let's close out the podcast with letting everyone know one last time. Give me Troll FC.
Troll FC. Yes. All right. So we have Navarrete in goal. At right back, El Homie Castillo. Center back, Mazo Rodriguez. And left center back, El Chino Romero. At left back, Montenegro. And the holding mid position, Mina. To the right of him, Charpis. And the
Churpias.
left, Chuprias. It looked like an A to me. That's why I got confused. Oops. I'm sorry. To the left of Mina, Cardenas. At right wing. That's hard for me to say because growing up, I've had like this lisp with R's. So it's hard for me to say right wing because my R's sound like W's.
Really?
So that's difficult for me to say right wing. I have to think about that and like literally get myself ready to say that. Right wing. Damn it. I should have never said that. At the right wing position, Eric Pimentel. And a left wing position, Ventura Alvarado. And our captain, the almighty striker, was Mares.
Nice, nice, nice. And I'll read you guys off the bench at substitute goalkeeper. We have the one, the only, the great Milton Hernandez. And following him, we have a man known for a lot of things, but probably the love of soccer is what people know him the most for. Mr. Bill Clinton is on the bench. Alongside him is a very remarkable young woman by the name of Betty White. Great talent, great potential. Can't wait to see what she produces on the pitch. Straight from the youth academy. And then a man known for being mischievous in many ways. It's the Hamburglar, ready to steal not only burgers but assists and interceptions on the pitch. Then you got a player who used to have all the potential in the world, but ultimately ended up being himself. Gil Buron. And after Gil Buron, well, we're joined by a man who no one really knows who he is. While there may be theories, no one is 100% sure. We have the Scranton Strangler. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have one less player left, correct?
Yes.
Now, this is a man who came into the world of sports, and everyone thought highly of him. Never really reached his full potential, but then when you're given this name, who could really? It is the one, the only, the great Mr. Bebe.
Oh man, dude! I finished up those highlights with freak that we played against Puebla. Freaking Bruno bailing us out again.
I like Bruno, dude. He played defensively really good too.
But that's Troll FC, Troll Tide FC. You'll be seeing this later
Twitter.
on Twitter, or in a minute when we get off.
Definitely. All right. Thank you guys for joining us on this nice little late night edition of the Eagle Eye Boys. Dylan, anything else you want to say to the chat before we head out?
No, no, it was a great talk. A great talk, and I'm really glad we did this. This was funny. This is great.
That was
And then,
amazing.
and then looking at player transfers on transfermarket.com.
Definitely. It's the Kelly Blue Book of soccer players.
Kelly Blue.
Ah. Well, there you guys have it. Make sure you guys do find yourselves looking at that Troll FC. And if you are ever, ever going to tweet about this great, wonderful new club coming to a theater near you, make sure you use the hashtag Ramum.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
Ram
Oh man,
and Trolls. Can you imagine?
dude, that's gonna take off.
It is. It's got to. It's got to. Alrighty, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Cowboy Dan, for making an appearance again.
Yeehaw.
There you guys have it. All right, we'll be catching you guys in another late edition some other time very, very soon. But make sure you guys do catch us on Tuesday. We'll have you guys reactions and post thoughts and everything in regards to the game in between America and Toluca this Sunday in the Estadio Azteca. And hopefully we'll be talking about who our opponent's going to be in the semifinal. I don't think we want to do a recap of the season just yet. All right, Dylan, I'll see you on Tuesday. Keep it classy, keep it fancy. And as always, when in doubt, Osman Mares out.